What is up, everybody? How are we doing tonight, folks? All right, so give me a few seconds to get everything organized, ladies and gentlemen. Then, yeah, we'll get this figured out. All right. How we going, Kaylee? Six, 1, 6 will be the first break I do. So give me a few seconds. Let me get everything organized here. Get this rolling up here. Here we go, starting off 616. Good luck, everyone. 19,616. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, make sure I'm turned around. I am. All right, got about a minute for trading, ladies and gentlemen. And then we'll start the first break. All right, good luck, everybody. I think I posted it. Yeah, there you go. All right, good luck. Here we go. Here we go, 19,616. 4-box triple threads break. Best of luck, everybody. Start off with a canvas Young Guns for the Blue Jackets of Texier. Young Guns, Alexander Texier. Blue Jackets. Base. Canvas for the Tampa Bay Lightning of McDonough. Young Guns for the Florida Panthers, Brady Keeper. Portraits Rookies for the Montreal Canadiens of Tailing. Portraits for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Kucherov. Young Guns for the Anaheim Ducks of Max Jones. Game Jersey Pavelski for San Jose. Standing O, what's up, buddy? How are you doing, sir? Big show this weekend. What's what big show this weekend? I know Expo's next weekend. I don't know if that's what you're referring to. Portraits of Taylor Hall for the Devils. You're a week off, yeah. Young Guns for the Blues, Mackenzie McEachran. Mackenzie McEachran. Canvas for the Panthers of Trocheck. Shooting Stars for the Caps of Oshie. Game Jersey of Smith for Vegas. Riley Smith, Vegas Golden Knights. Young Guns for the Devils, Nathan Bastian. Canvas Young Guns, Blake Lizotte. L.A. Kings. Young Guns for the Oilers, Gaetan Haas. Young Guns, Quinn Hughes for Vancouver. Quinn Hughes. Base. Young Guns for the Rangers of Libor Hayek. Shooting Stars for the Dallas Stars of Sagan. Portraits for Carolina of Svechnikov. Canvas of Huberdeau for Florida. And base. Not the craziest finish for that box. All right. Portraits for Vancouver, Patterson. Young Guns for San Jose, Bergman. Portraits or rookies of Senishin for Boston. Base. Canvas of Hellebuck for the Jets. Young Guns for Montreal, Ryan Paling. And base, let's do the toppers. Get to the toppers. Tampa and Detroit. Tampa and Detroit. Washington and Vegas. And finish off with a gold Avalanche and Montreal. There we go. All right. Give me 1 second. Label the breaks. All right. We'll grab tissue. Okie dokie. So I'm going to move on to the series 1, I believe would be next. So 605 I will do. Yeah. So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. $19,605. Make sure I'm turned around. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Sorry guys, just trying to get my order in for dinner. How's iced coffee sold out? That kills me. I'll figure it out after this one. I don't know how Tim Hortons says no iced coffee, but... Alright, 605. Good luck. Here we go. Here we go, 19,605. Series 1 Hobby. We've got a canvas for the Red Wings of Danny DeKeyser. Shining Stars of Datsuk for the Red Wings. For the Red Wings, portrait of Datsuk. Game jersey, Lucic for Boston. Lucic. Sorry, that's for LA. My apologies. It's got the LA logo on it. We've got a Young Guns of Lindbergh for the Rangers. Lindbergh. Rangers. Young Guns for the Flyers of Cousins. Cousins for Philly. Young Guns for the Islanders of Berube. JF Berube. Shining Stars Rainbow for the Penguins of Malkin. Shining Stars for the Rangers of Rick Nash. Portrait of Longfist for the Rangers. Young Guns for the Penguins, Daniel Sprong. Pittsburgh Penguins. Lemieux portraits for the Penguins. Canvas of Monahan for Calgary. Shining Stars of Gretzky for the Oilers. Young Guns Bebo for the Maple Leafs. Bebo. Canvas for the Rangers of Kreider. Young Guns of Malcolm Subban for Boston. Portraits for the Anaheim Ducks, Corey Perry. Base. And a canvas for the Ducks, Corey Perry. There we go. Well, sadly, no McDavid, but all right. All right, I'll be back. I gotta grab a base box. right, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. All right. All right, so the instant, I will get that one done. So give me a second. Well, there is only one of those left, so basically I will get the write down on it. 526. I will launch, I'll do the random story, and then I will launch the video. All right, so give me 1 second. 526. Sorry, 526, not 626. All right, good luck. Here we go. 19,526. The randoms. 1, 2, 3. And the spots. 1, 2, 3. So those are the spots. I'm going to go turn this around. And then I'm going to launch that break because it is an instant. So it'll just take me a few instants to launch it. So done. Public. I should be getting publicized very shortly. So I'm going to try to order my food now, finally. I am hungry. So 1 second. right, so that should be launched, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. So, past group breaks. Done and done. 621 is going to be next. So give me a few seconds to get that one going. $19,621. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy paste. And you have about a minute for trades. Okie dokie. All right, good luck. 621. Here we go. Last name, first letter, just so you guys know. Here we go. 19,621. We've got the Team Canada Juniors 2016 and 2022. Okie dokies. Game jersey, Fabro. So again, last name, first letter, Fabro. $175 exclusives of Tyson Jost. Gold of Logan Stanley. Program of Excellence, Bill Ranford. Bill Ranford. I think we got a patch, so I'm going to save that. We've got a Gautier Gold. Exclusives to 175, Wakefield. Gold of Jenner. Ooh, wow, that's a big one. We've got a base autograph, Haley Wickenheiser. Heiser. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty cool. We've got a Bitten Program of Excellence and a Kraus Gold. We've got a Cairo for the, well, K-Spot Gold. Quinville Program of Excellence. Gold of Morrison. Jersey of Rebecca Johnston. Rebecca Johnston. Program of Excellence, Mark Messier. And let's figure out what the patch is. Bam! Oh, very good one. 199, Matthew Barzal. $199, Barzal. That's a pretty damn good one. That was a really good box. Barzal autograph and a Haley Wickenheiser. Wow. Well, hopefully 2022 is just as good. I guess we will find out. Red of Rat Ray and number to 149. Sorry, 349 Sordif. Momentous Sordif. Desnoyer red and a high gloss. Number to 10 Reed Dyke, I believe. 1 of 10 Reed Dyke. High gloss. We've got a red of Jenner, a jersey of Philman, and a program of Bork. Bork. Gold, sorry, red Gooley. Gunther, Program of Excellence. Ward. Pride of the program. Borgo. Pride. Red. Pride of Ward. Program of Sordif. Femus. Pride. Desbien red. We've got a silver of Sabrango. And a 75 momentous of Bork. Momentous Bork. And Stankoven. Pride. We've got a red Connor Bedard. We've got a Sealy. Cool circle parallel, Sealy. And a Pride of Lalonde. Shane Wright. red of Lalonde, Goulet program, and we've got a sparkling standouts of Greg. Sparkling standouts. We've got a Dragicevic, red. Gunther, pride of the program jersey. Gunther. Patchy. We'll save it. We've got a Howe, red. Momentous of Collins. Pride of Goulet. And a momentous to 349 of Collins. 349 Collins. Philman, pride. Red of Gunther. Silver Campbell. Lambo's pride, Bork pride red, Fantilli program, and we've got a Thompson number to 100. Claire Thompson. We've got a red of Fast, Momentous of Wood, and a Sova pride. Red of Fantilli, jersey of Sordiff. Silver pride of Morden. And base. And let's see who the patch is of. Saulnier, red. Pride of Sherman. And close, but the wrong one. We've got a patch auto number to 109, Connor Hividston. Close. There we go. Well, that was a very, very nice 2 boxes of this. As I said, I think that is an awesome 2-boxer. All right. Let's see what is next. Let's do the Legend 631. So let me get that one ready. Sorry guys, give me a few seconds, just getting everything organized here. $19,631. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll leave this up there for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Just gonna go to my car. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, we are going to get this going. Okay, copy and paste. Alright, so what I will do is I will grab Uno side, and then I'll use that one for the other half. If it fills tonight or if it fills whatever day. Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Alright, so 631, which is the Legends 4-boxer. And again, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to do some crazy, crazy good deals for you guys. And this is obviously one of them. Excuse me. So the other half right here, again, we're not going to do many of these because I'm sure you guys are well aware it's insanely limited. And there's not many cards that are numbered to 49 of Wayne Gretzky that you can get multiple thousands of dollars for. So take it for what it's worth, ladies and gentlemen. Join it, get it going. So here we go. Here we go, 19,631 Legends 4-box special. Also, the product itself is pretty damn cool. So, I like it. Start off with a Pittsburgh Penguins Mario Lemieux profiles. Gold for the Dallas Stars of Hagman. Nice. Century Legends Signatures Bernie Nichols. L.A. Kings. Bernie Nichols. And again, some of those are probably rare. Don't know exactly how rare that one would be, but we've got a Gilmore dominant digits for the Leafs. Canvas for the Islanders of Potvin. We've got a behind the boards for Carolina, Rod Brindamore. Evolve, so that'll be a random between Vancouver, Carolina, Calgary. Dana Murzin. Evolve Gold, which would be a random between Islanders, LA, San Jose to 99 of Kelly Rudy. We've got a Mason for the Preds, gold. Canvas for the Capitals, Mike Gardner. Dominant digits for the Rangers of Mark Messier. Canvas for Montreal of Yvonne Cornway. Evolve, lots of Rangers, Mike Richter. Profiles for the Oilers, Mark Messier. Gold for the LA Kings of Mitchell. Autograph for the Buffalo Sabres of Shannon. Daryl Shannon. Dominant Dominant digits of Chelios for the Red Wings. And a canvas of Matto for the Rangers. Oh, all my food's here. How's it going? Thank you.
Yep, appreciate it.
Have a good one. Thank you. All right. Well, the Bernie Nichols was very, very, very nice. I'm happy with got that. Healthy start. Healthy, healthy, healthy. Behind the boards for Ottawa of Paul McLean. Profiles for the Devils of Marty Brodeur. Gold of Clark for the Caps. Canvas for the Boston Bruins of Westfall. Dominant digits for the Maple Leafs of Sittler. Canvas of Al Sickord for the Hawks. Evolve Toronto, Montreal, and Detroit. Frank Mahovlich. Profiles of Lidstrom for the Red Wings. Gold for the San Jose Sharks of Matto. We've got a Florida Panthers auto, Brian Campbell. Campbell for the Panthers. Dominant digits for the Oilers of Curry. Canvas for the Rangers of Ruotsalainen. Canvas Legends. We've got a Life After Hockey of Stu Grimson. Again, I think that's Buffalo, but when we do our sorting, we do look it up. I'm pretty sure it's Buffalo, though. We've got a Decagons Martin St. Louis for Tampa. Gold base for Montreal of Patrick Waugh. Nice. Canvas auto, Stu Barnes. Florida Panthers, Stu Barnes. Dominant digits for LA of Luke Robitaille. And a canvas for the Hawks of Preston. All right. We've got a Barber for Philadelphia. Gold base. Barber. Canvas for the Carolina Hurricanes of Craven. Oh, nasty. Century Legend Signatures. Patrick Waugh. Patrick Waugh, Legends Signatures. Healthy. That is very, very healthy. Dominant digits for the Buffalo Sabres of Hasek. Canvas for the Anaheim Ducks of Steve Retchen. Profiles for the Red Wings of Yzerman. We've got for the Islanders autograph of Sillinger. Gold base auto Sillinger. Evolve Carolina, Calgary, Vancouver. Dana Muirzen. Yeah, I think we got him already. I don't know how the other ones is not flying, by the way. Gold base for the Philadelphia Flyers of Podine, sorry. Dominant digits for Montreal, Guy Lafleur. Profiles for the Rangers, Wayne Gretzky. Canvas of Solani, so that's the old Winnipeg Jets, so it goes to the Coyotes. Dominant digits for the Blues of Brett Hull. Life After Hockey, Gretzky. Believe that would be an Oiler, I think. We got a gold base for Calgary of Wilson. Canvas for Calgary of Chouinard. Canvas for Vancouver of Barron. Decagons of Audette for the Sabres. All right, well, let's see what else we can get. We've got 2 Century Legends autos. What else do we get? A canvas auto. And we got one more opportunity. I don't know if the WA would be the case hit. I've seen WA sometimes as case hits or secondaries, but I guess we'll find out. Evolve of Primo. So Detroit, Carolina, Philly. Canvas for Carolina of Rod Brindamore. Gold base of Marshall for the Anaheim Ducks. Canvas of Ron Hextall for Philly. Dominant digits for the Oilers of Gretzky. Profiles for the Penguins, Jaromir Jagr. We've got an Evolve Rangers, Toronto Rangers of Pat Hickey. Gold base for the Islanders of Pilon. Ooh, very nice. We've got for the Panthers, Decagons auto, Gord Murphy. Decagons, Gord Murphy auto. Dominant digits for Pittsburgh of Lemieux. We've got a canvas for the Ottawa Senators of Wade Redden. Profiles for the Red Wings of Lidstrom. Red Wings profiles, Nick Lidstrom. Canvas of Phillips for the Sens. Profiles, Yzerman for the Red Wings. I feel like we've got a lot of profiles in this box. Dominant digits of Niedermeyer for the Devils. Base auto, Cunnyworth for the Sens. Cunnyworth. Ottawa Senators. Evolve! Buffalo, Philly, and then the old Jets, so Coyotes. And we got a gold base of Vandermeer, Chicago. All right, I'm just going to quickly do the random, which is top, bottom, middle. Three times. 1, 2, 3. The top, which is Carolina, Islanders, Toronto, Carolina, Detroit, Rangers, Coyotes. There we go. All right. Give me a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Just get some stuff organized here. All right. Let me see where we're at, folks. And then we'll go from there. So So 606. Oh wait, no, we got the payment in. There we go. Give me a few seconds, guys. All right, so 606. I'm gonna get the randos ready. $19,606. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's the teams. 606. Let's get this bad boy rolling. 1 second. All right, good luck. Here we go. Here we go, 19,606. Oh, sorry. We've got the Dual Blaster. We are insanely low on these, by the way. Quick FYI. We've got a Truba for the Jets. Young Guns, oversized. All right. MVP for the New Jersey Devils of Henrique. Holy, talk about just exploding these packs. Young Guns for the Boston Bruins, Soderberg. Canvas for Carolina, Eric Stahl. We've got a Ryan Suter for the Minnesota Wild. Shining Stars. Young Guns of Tom Wilson for the Capitals. MVP of Belfour for the Hawks. And a 1980s of Paul Coffey for the Oilers. All right, the two teams are the Maple Leafs and Tampa. That's kind of funny. First round matchup. Uh-oh, I feel another sneeze coming along here. It's close. It's right there. Something's in the air here. We've got a canvas checklist for the LA Kings of Doughty, Brown, and Williams. With the door closed and the air blasting, I feel like it's not healthy air or something. I don't know. It kills me. Allergic to Tampa, yeah, pretty much. I agree. Young Guns for the Hawks of Van Riemsdyk. Young Guns for the Hawks. Base. Base. Holy base. And more base. Ooh, Tampa. Yeah, I agree. Young Guns of Cozen for the Maple Leafs. And good evening, Mr. Golden. How are you, sir? We've got a 2000s for the Avalanche. Joe Sakic. And finish off with more base. All right. So, Golden, I'm curious. And obviously this is more so me just being completely biased on my Maple Leafs. I'm curious if people will still think bad of the Leafs if they beat Tampa but lose the second round to Boston, which, again, if anyone literally laughs about the Maple Leafs losing to Boston, who was the best team ever, apparently. I'm also not going to lie. It's still very hard for me to actually believe that this year, somehow the Boston Bruins are the best team ever. It's such a weird... that I don't think anyone literally could have ever predicted that. That is just mind-blowing. Alright, so by the way, guys, I'm going to do some deals because a lot of these are instants and I want to get them going. And these are going to be really, really, really aggressive deals for you guys, okay? If you take 2 spots in the SPX double up, you'll get an overtime pack. If you take 2 spots in this SPX, you'll get an overtime pack. And if you take 1 spot in this one, you'll get an overtime pack. The only rule I have, guys, you gotta let me know if you take the spots and how many you've done, so I can actually keep track of it. But those SPX instants, I would love to get going, obviously because, you know, they're instants, and I don't want them carrying on too long because we got a lot of other fun breaks to keep posting. But obviously, whenever we have breaks that are lingering, it hinders how many more breaks we can post. So again, if you guys take 2 spots in the double up, 2 spots in the 5 boxer, 1 spot in the 10 boxer, and 5 boxer, 2 boxer, 10 boxer, we can at least get the ball rolling nicely on those, and they should be moving quickly, to be honest. It kind of still blows my mind, but. But all spots help out and count. Just to give you guys a quick FYI. And we got 1 left in the Leaf Lumber. I'm also just eating, guys, just so you guys know. The SBA box chancer is down to 12. I thought it was 14. 12. So that's good. So if anyone wants any of those spots, let me know. And hopefully we can get that going. Just give me a few seconds again. Why is it not? Okay, hold on a second, guys. All right. So does anyone want to close out the lumber? Anybody want to close out Leaf Lumber? It has 2 left. 2 Spatolos left. So Golden, who are your two favorites on each side? Or sorry, one favorite on each side, and who's your dark horse in the playoffs? And of course, every one of you guys can answer that. I'm just genuinely curious. Who are your guys' dark horse and the winner on each side? The brackets, yeah. Well, I saw some of the brackets, and I actually like. There's some really good matchups. I'm really excited for the Devils Rangers. Will be a great series. Obviously, Toronto Tampa will be good. I think it's Florida Boston, Islanders, and Carolina, I believe. I'm trying to remember on the other side. LA and Edmonton. Winnipeg, Vegas. There's some great matchups. Lumber, yeah, 632 is sold out. Yeah, you guys are right. And Greg, if you want to help clean out any breaks, let me know, and I will try to send you a few extra. As I said, as you generally are a massive help to us. And I always appreciate that. So if you are interested in helping out with some spots in SPX or Synergy or anything, just let me know. And I can see if I can do a specialized deal for you. And of course, if anyone else wants to do as many spots as he would in those breaks, I'll also do the same deal. So it is fair to everybody, obviously. You know what? Seattle will get mine. I agree with that. Carolina, I don't know why. I've just never really liked Carolina. Something's always rubbed me the wrong way with Carolina. Don't know what it is, to be completely honest. Carolina is good. Yes, I absolutely agree. I don't think that's why I dislike him. I don't know. I really don't actually know why, but... Alright, good luck. I'm going to do the randoms. 19,632. 1, 2, 3. Copy. Paste. 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 5, 6, 4, 9, 8, 3, 2, 7. Alright, I'm going to go grab the lumber. The Leafs. Oh, Trilogy. Yeah, crap. I forgot about that one. Sorry. I guess that's what happens when you have things on different pages. Thank you, Greg, for reminding me. That's funny. I legit forgot about that. Well, that'll be after this for sure. All right, good luck. $19,632. standing O, the only downside... Well, there's a lot of downsides being a Leaf fan. But I will say, I think this is Boston's year. I just... From the body of work of what they've done all year, they have been so insanely, consistently good. And when they're supposed to win, they've destroyed the teams. And when they've lost, it's generally been pretty close games. They've looked way too good, in my opinion, for me to think anyone else but them is going to win this year. Which really sucks. Numbered, wow, 1 of 2, Jacques Plante. 1 of 2, Jacques Plante. We've got numbered 5 of 15, Gilmore, Clark, Sittler. Triple stick, Gilmore, Clark, Sittler. Well, this pack is just stupidly good. 1 of 1. Nameplate Dave Anderchuk. Faded, but it's there. 1 of 1 nameplate Dave Anderchuk. And numbered 18 of 40, Gilbert Perreault. It's okay to be petty, Golden. I'm not going to lie. I'm really hoping they don't win, but... As I said, I find it hard to believe, with the season that they had, that some team is somehow going to beat them 4 out of 7 times. It just seems very hard to believe. But man, would I love to see them lose. Wouldn't that be fun? And I'm just finishing my sandwich, guys, so just give me a minute, and then I'll do the trilogy that I apparently forgot about. The thing is, again, Standing O, as much as I hate Boston, I don't know if one injury actually hurts them. What player do you genuinely think will massively dampen their chances? They have 2 amazing goalies, so that doesn't help. They've been firing on all cylinders. It's not like Pasta's been amazing, we'll give them that. But like, if Bergeron or Marchand goes down, I don't think it's the end of the team. They're pretty solid top to bottom. They're dominating a lot of the stats that are very, very, very important. So best fans in sports, yeah. Well, I'm sure every team can make their arguments on that. Leafs, I would say, have genuinely one of the most dedicated fan bases. But I don't think you can really measure what fan base is the best. Like, We're also one of the quieter franchises out there at home games, which is very annoying. And sorry guys, I'm just finishing again my food, so. I'm going to work on getting the randoms now ready for Trilogy. So yeah. I love playoff time as well. Like, honestly, I really genuinely love playoff time. It is funny how something so... with a little more on the line, like, I literally can watch every single hockey game and just be, like, in awe of it, right? Like, it's just weird. I can literally watch, like, and I'm not saying this in a rude way, but, like, Islanders and whoever, like, Carolina. I will be watching that game, thoroughly enjoying it. Like, it's just so funny how small things like that just change it. The intensity changes it that much. And me and David had the exact same word, which is awesome. 19,629. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I will leave this on this page for a bit, guys. I'm just going to quickly go to the bathroom, grab the boxes, and then be right back. It might be about 2 to 3 minutes. All right. Well, let's begin the hunt. All right, give me a few seconds, folks. All right, good luck. Well, we know who we're after, so good luck to Edmonton, good luck to Toronto. Let's crush this. Here we go, 19,629. Trilogy. Multiple years, Matthews, McDavid. We want nothing short of both of them. But realistically, I'll be happy with one of them. That's not a bad start. $9.99 William Nylander. Well, Maple Leafs got something right away. Good for you. Well, all right. $3.99 for the Maple Leafs. Austin Matthews. Matthews, $3.99 rookie jersey. Kablamo. These packs were always like butter. I loved it. We've got a signature pucks. Roman Josi, Nashville. Look at the hiccups now. I got too excited, I think. We've got for the Carolina Hurricanes to 275 Daniel Altshuler. 275. Alex Ovechkin for the Caps to 849. 849 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Stamkos. I'm pretty sure I got what was it, 3 hits in this? 849 for the Avalanche. Jerome Ginla. And last, 849, Joe Pavelski. Well, Nylander and a Matthews in a box. I think that's a great start. This is why we are doing these multiple year breaks, guys, is because A, it's near impossible to find this product, and how damn cool is it to get live Austin Matthews rookies. Now I hope I can regurgitate the same thing and say McDavid. 538 for the Boston Bruins, Zdeno Chara. Oh, yeah. We've got a Triptychs jersey, numbered to 250. Connor McDavid. McDavid to 250. It's a trilogy of hits. I like that. That's awesome. All right, well, let's see what else we can get here. We've got a $9.99 for Philadelphia of Cousins. $604 for the Calgary Flames of Yuri Hudler. We've got a $9.99 for the Vancouver Canucks, Virtanen. We've got number 2/499, Shane Prince. And yet again, slight fingerprint. Shane Print. Get it? Shane Print. Terrible joke. Ooh. We've got a Ice Scripts auto for the Pittsburgh Penguins, Derek Pouliot. Surprised this would come with the McDavid in the box. The Ice Scripts are pretty cool. Derek Pouliot. And we got a 147 Corey Crawford for the Hawks. There we go. What I love about opening these boxes now is that we just got a Matthews and a McDavid, and both of those are not even case hits, which means the other boxes that we do still have opportunities at better stuff. But obviously they seem like, which they are, very big hits. But you gotta love it that you can get a Matthews McDavid and they're not the case hits, so that means there's still going to be some absolutely amazing stuff in there. I said, I love it. I love being able to open up literally potential McDavid year stuff. Like, that is just, to me, so cool. Well, that worked out pretty much as best as I could have hoped for the most part, for Toronto and Edmonton. McDavid year rookie jersey, Matthews year rookie jersey, with a Nylander kicker, a puck, a signature pucks, and a Ice Scripts. Don't think I could have asked for much better overall on those. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the link to the rest of the breaks. If you guys would like anything else, let me know. Obviously, more than happy getting stuff done. Also, I'm going to throw this out there. Did any of you guys see today the absolute ridiculous pricing that Beckett is doing at the show? You guys know I'm very kind of open when I think things are good or bad in the industry. I think it is absolutely terrible, their pricing. I don't know how anyone honestly justifies it except for the elite of the elite cards at this point for their pricing. Especially when you have other graders, whether it be MNT, it is, you know, KSA, PSA, at the show, who are insanely cheaper. Like, seriously, did anyone see how much it is? Because I honestly thought, I'm not going to lie, I honestly thought it was somewhat of a joke. Alright, so let me find it so I can give you the exact pricing, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so, first off, the dumbest thing. And again, guys, I apologize, I'm just trying to bring it up so it is purely accurate. The dumbest thing that I found, they're launching this US pricing. Please explain to me how the hell that makes sense that all services are in U.S. funds. That is the dumbest thing I've heard. You're coming to Canada. I'm not saying anything about Canada versus U.S., but why the hell would you come in and have a pricing in U.S.? You are going to confuse so many customers. But with that being said, so they're hard slabs. Keep in mind, guys, M&T pricing last year I think was $50 for slabbed at the show same day. $50 Canadian. Beckett for 4 hours or less is $400 US. For the next day, it is $300 US. Or the end of the show, it is $150 US. Remember, that is US pricing. So if you want to get it done in 4 hours by Beckett, it is going to cost you approximately $540 Canadian. Or you could go to M&T, and I don't know if they've launched their pricing yet, and get the same damn card for $50. I do not understand how anyone realistically, unless it's an elite of an elite card, and as I said, even their next day encapsulation is $300 US. Think about how crazy that is. There is no way you guys can justify, in my opinion now, that if you have a $500 card and you pay to go get it graded by Beckett versus M&T at that point, you're paying $540 versus $50. Do you honestly think a 9.5 of that card is going to get you $500 more? It absolutely will not. I would get $50, maybe even $100, maybe. But I saw the pricing, and I legitimately kind of dropped my jaw. I was like, are you kidding me? Then I read a little further, and it was like, all prices are in U.S. funds. And I was like, I really don't understand that. And the other one I've got kind of confused about, I'm genuinely curious what you guys think about this. They're also charging for a graded card review, which essentially means they'll take your card that you have graded, you pay them more money, they will review it to let you know if it deserves a different grade or not. There's two parts that I absolutely despise. Number one, does that not make it look like your gradings aren't really accurate? And B, I don't understand why, the way, again, maybe I look at this way too analytical. Why am I paying for you to look at it again to give me the correct grade that it should have been? Whether it goes up or down, that card should have been properly graded. That's, like, I literally was thinking the exact same thing. But I legit did not understand that. Like, I almost, and as I said, I like to think that I'm pretty open in the way I think about business things and like what makes sense. And when I genuinely saw that, I was kind of scratching my head of like, because they call it graded card review. So basically what happens, you take your graded card to them, they will review it, and it looks like it's 20 US. So it's not that expensive, to be completely honest. But you pay 20 US and they will let you know. And glasses, that's the exact same thing I was thinking about. Is I feel like they cannot make it lower. They can maybe make it higher. But you're basically implying then that give me $20 and we'll knock it up a 0.5. Oh, you know what, Greg? So I have somebody that I know that works at PSA, pretty high up. And what was interesting is what they told me, and it actually makes logical sense. All these companies grew insanely quickly during COVID that I think they're trying to now justify not getting rid of a lot of people and downsizing too crazy by overcharging or doing crazy things like this. Because to me, I don't know how you can genuinely justify if there are two graders, and I'm only using Beckett and M&T on this scenario, that bring machines to an expo and slab the same cards. Why is one costing $540 and the other one's costing, like, to say $50? Like, it's almost like I'm going to charge you $100 for Series 1, but that guy's going to charge you $600. But you're getting the same product for the most part. I understand some people might say, well, M&T might sell lower. That's fine, debatable. I'm not going to argue that point. But I don't understand why one is that much more money than the other. Like, as I said, $50 more? Sure. Because maybe the card might sell for $50 more. I'll give them that pass. That's fine. I agree with that. $500 more? I don't really understand that. Dominic, I don't know if they've sent out an email. I haven't got it. I just got the Beckett one this morning. And maybe, obviously, who knows? Maybe their pricing is going to be like $200 for all I know. But I'm going off of what I believe last year was, which I think it was $20 for Raw or $15 for Raw, and then $50 for hard slab same day. Which I thought was a very fair deal for anyone who gets cards graded. Like, to get your card hard slabbed in one day for $50, I think it's a phenomenal deal. Now, I am genuinely also curious right now if they are going to go way higher because of what Beckett's doing, or if they're going to try to be competitive or stay where they were. I don't know. When I do know, I'll let you know. I will keep everyone up to date on that for sure for tomorrow for you guys, or next day, or sorry, whatever day. What's tomorrow? Saturday? Sunday, I guess, would be the next time I could maybe know. And of course, if they have said anything, guys, on like Instagram or Twitter or whatever, or Facebook, just let me know. I just haven't obviously got any emails as of yet, or I haven't even been paying attention to it. But either way, I just find that's hilarious. And honestly, if anyone tries to tell me that that's justifiable, and especially with Beckett, like a Beckett 9.5 versus an M&T 9.5 are very, very close pricing. How there's that much of a discrepancy? You know, if it's a PSA 10, sure, I can still understand that. But again, you're basing it off of the outcome. But you know there's going to be some people who are going to get those cards, pay $400 US, and the cards are going to come back an 8.5 or a 9. Before they skyrocket, yeah, I know. You know what's funny, David? I was actually thinking about pre-Expo in general, and also before SBA, of doing those M&T packages, because those went very well for us. And obviously when we pre-buy in bulk, we buy a lot at a time. And I was actually debating about doing that for SBA. So in all honesty, you might see that on Monday or Tuesday before SBA comes out. So I think more and more people are going to start seeing way more value in certain companies than others, for sure. And again, that's not a knock on what they do. I actually think Beckett should be viewed as one of the most highest end graders out there. But I do agree with what Greg said. Some of the moves that they've made. If anyone heard about the move that they made with the 10s that they quickly recalled, did anyone hear about that one? And I think legitimately a lot of people thought that was an April Fool's joke, and it actually ended up being legitimate, and then they actually got a lot of negative feedback, and then they canceled it. So how many of you guys heard about that one, which was literally about a week ago or 2 weeks ago? The one that they basically got lambasted for and had to renege on their brand new program that they offered. Because that was fun. And once again, that was one that I saw and I legitimately thought that was an April Fool's joke. And it wasn't. The 10, okay, so you heard about that? That was, again, one of the stupidest things ever of how can you do that but keep everything else the same but only adjust it for 10s. I was like, I don't understand that. For those that don't know, Beckett essentially came out and said they're going to change their policy that if you get a card and it's 9-5, 9-5, 9-5, 10, it is now a 10. But if you had a 8-5, 8-5, 8-5, 9, it's an 8-5. Or a 9-9-9, 9-5, it's a 9. Only the 10 would change. I was floored when I saw it again. I was like, this is the dumbest thing ever. At that point, in my honest opinion, if you want to go that route to get more 10s to try to compete with PSA, I respect that, but then kill subgrades if it's 9 or higher. And either do what PSA does and give it a 9 or a 10. There's no middle. But how are you not confusing collectors at that point of sitting there and like literally saying, well, we're going to adjust it only for 9-5s and bump it up a grade, but we're not going to do that for anything else. Oh, I know they retracted that. That's what I'm saying. I think that was a massive blunder on that end. I think that was a massive blunder. I think they could have had success, genuine success, if they literally just said, we're getting rid of 9-5s, we're moving to 9s and 10s only. I think that would have been, honestly, I think decently well received. I think people were like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I agree. I will also give him kudos to actually retract it and listen to customers. I think that's very important. And that is why I've said to you guys, like, there's a lot of companies who might just say, you know what, stuff it, this is our new thing, and they keep going. So you got to give them credit for at least listening and changing it very quickly. Because I would bet you they had a lot of meetings. I would bet you they put a lot of advertising. Because I know at the Mint Collective they had a monster advertisement for it. So I think they put a decent amount of money into it, of hoping that's going to be the next big thing for them. So you got to give them credit for at least saying, you know what, we messed up, let's move on. And that's one of the things I've always told you guys, that at least for our point of view, M&T's done a great job of always communicating with dealers. And whenever I've had customers tell me suggestions, whatever, they've always genuinely listened to them and actually either adjusted or kind of gave me reasoning for, you know, why they're doing it this way or whatever. Like, I think any company who does that is great. I'm always a big supporter of companies who listen and actually care about what we think as dealers or customers think, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that was funny. That was absolutely hilarious to me, to be honest. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got a few other breaks up there that are somewhat close. If you guys are done for the night, I'm fine with that. Obviously, I hope that we can get other ones going. Platinum's at 12. SBA's at 12. The Chancer for the box. Infinity at 11. Allure 9. Synergy 12. SBX 10. If you guys are done, that's A-okay. These will go Sunday, I'm sure. We got a lot of great breaks up there still. Obviously, a huge week next week with Expo and SB Authentic. Thoroughly pumped up for that. You know what though, David? And here's my honest thing again. Who knows? Maybe honestly they sell a truckload at that 400 US and people just pay it. It wouldn't be the first time I'd be absolutely shocked that people are doing that. As I said, we all know PSA hands out 10s like candy, but yet people still pay an arm and a leg for the 10s. So at the end of the day, maybe they will have insane success on this, right? And, you know, they do several hundred at that price. It would blow my mind because at that point, literally walk 10, 20 feet and there'll be like 5 other graders that are like a tenth of the price. You're not selling that card for 10 times more, you know, or whatever it be. But I definitely think there will be some collectors who will do it. And as I said, I don't disagree if you have like McDavid Cup or like something crazy that makes sense. Because at the end of the day, if you have a $50,000 card and you're only paying, well, not only, but $500, it's not the end of the world. It just, that to me is just stunningly high pricing considering MNT was the first grading company to do live grading with encapsulation at the expo. And when they introduced it, it was $50. So you cannot tell me that, oh, bring in equipment and machinery and manpower is going to magically cost that much more for them, but MNT did it for $50. That's what I'm saying, is I just don't understand why it's that much more. But I guess, in all honesty, I guess we'll find out. Maybe there'll be a monster lineup of everyone doing the 4 hours, and who knows? Or maybe they don't sell one of them and everyone laughs at that. I don't know. I've been surprised at the industry stuff before, so I don't think it's going to be a shocker. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking everyone, I don't think we've had a spot taken in a good 20-30 minutes. So these might all be Sunday projects, which is fine, I guess. But, yeah. Does anyone else have any other questions before the stream is done like dinner and we see you guys Sunday? Anyone else got any suggestions for breaks? Obviously, a lot of these breaks will be very low or sold out already by Sunday. I'll probably post another trilogy. Probably the same reason gas is $1.75 and box of cereal is $8. See, Game Warden, it would make sense that prices go up, but then how do you compare that M&T? And again, I might be shooting myself in the face on this one because I don't know what their pricing is for this expo. But if M&T comes out and says 50 or 70 bucks, how can you tell me it's that much more for Beckett to do it? That's where I just don't understand it. Because if you're charging, like, say, $30 for you to review the card, raw, grade it, why is the encapsulation of that magically $500 more? I really do not understand that. But, as I said, we'll see how that goes. I know Fruit Loops versus Fruity Whirls, yeah. Yep, it's interesting. I'll give them that. It is definitely interesting. Oh, I Game Warren, you know what? I also don't disagree with you. I think, well, Beck and PSA I would say are interchangeable. M&T is definitely a step below Beckett, but I'm saying I don't, and this is just my experience of selling cards on eBay. There might be like, just say on a $300 card, M&T might go for like $240, $260, and Beckett might go for like $275, $300. That makes sense to me. But to me, it's like, if I'm grading a $500 card, I need to at least, like, that M&T card, to say it's a graded 9.5, would have to sell for 500, but you would have to sell the Beckett version for 1,050 to break even on both of them. I don't see that much of a discrepancy. And again, let's also go down to a smaller card. Let's say you have a $200 card. You might get 160 or 170 for M&T, 200 for Beckett. If you get it graded there, you'd need to get $700 for that Beckett. I just don't see that. But I would also agree on Game Worn on, if you get a $50,000 card, then it could be, you know, $55,000 versus $58,000. Then it makes sense. But I do agree. Like, I'm very curious who's going to be doing those same day, or sorry, next day and same day at 300 US and 400 US. I just think that's just so expensive. And I'll also, again, just being completely candid, let's say they're the only grader there. I would still think that pricing's ridiculous. So, at the end of the day, it's not just me ragging on them and propping up PSA or M&T or anyone else. I just think that pricing's ridiculous. I don't care if they're the only grader there. I don't see how you justify paying $500 more to get a raw card graded versus a slab. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's a piece of plastic and you squish it. Why am I paying $500 for that? That's what I get confused on. But it is what it is. Never mind the Gretzky, look at the slab, exactly. Well, honestly, Game Worn, you know, being a dealer now, I've dealt with a lot of different grading card companies. More and more people just, I agree with you, they don't really look at the company anymore. They just look at the number. And I will also tell you, obviously, when we first started out with M&T and they were a brand new company, there's a lot of people saying, like, who are they? Do I trust them? Literally nowadays, I put a card on my display, it's kind of like they'll just buy it. They don't care anymore. They understand M&T's been around for 4, 5, 6 years, whatever it's been. They just buy it and they trust it, and it's great. And we've had a lot of vintage M&T cards, like Gretzky rookies, literally in and out the same day. I think they've made a great name for themselves, and it's been a lot easier for us as a dealer to sell the stuff, so. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call that an evening. I'm going to get a couple more breaks up for you guys for Sunday, so pay attention to that. With that being said, we will see you on Sunday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern. Have yourselves a great rest of the day, and see you guys on Sunday.